Hello everyone, how's it going? This is Scramble from Emotionless Crypto Trading, and today I'm about to take you about Sushi Swap again, just like I did on my previous video on my YouTube channel. Today I'd like to take a look at the price and talk about a technical analysis video on the perspective of this token, which I do believe is going to fall way under $1 in the future due to the fact that this is not sustainable. The yield farming isn't sustainable as long as there is no pumping environment. If there is no pumping environment into the token, it is not sustainable on a great price of a token for you to worth depositing into the token. That's very simple. The price you see it right now is not the price you might see it in 2 weeks or 10 days. And for sure it's not that. Looking at this price as a lower price of what could appear in 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 10 days is basically having way less chances than the current price to be highest than what is ever down there in next 10, 12 days and so forth. Therefore, you need to have a sustainable plan. It doesn't matter you're getting, 500% tokens more of Sushi Swap by depositing X amount, and by participating into the yield farming, you're gonna get 200% in 2 weeks, and you deposit 50 grand and you think you're gonna get 100 grand back. The Sushi Swap token price changes, and if that changes more than you have actually deposited at that value, then you're gonna get less even though you got 200% more tokens. And then what you're going to do is you're going to start dumping your tokens because you start being afraid of the situation. So you go out there and you dump it. And that's exactly what has happened over here, guys. Take a look how the charts were looking. This is where we are. We were trading about $10, $15, $11 here for Sushi Swap. We're trading in that range. And the promotion was heavy. Markets were pumped by all sorts of, posts, by all sorts of YouTube videos, by all sorts of social media activity and everything that's been pumping the industry of yield farming. They've been able to collect a bunch of money so far from the Ethereum deposits. And this thing right here, well, when you deposit it at $10 and let's say you have put into, just gonna make simple mathematical calculations for you to be able to see that it was a strategy from the financial standpoint. More likely, if you're going like this, overall on long term, you're gonna go bankruptcy. And this is all backed up by mathematical. When you are running on the math, you will be able to see that the amount of people joining and buying into the system from every round to the other needs to be exponentially way higher. And there's no such quantity available in the market and people like that ready to deposit that kind of high amounts from a round to the other, higher and higher. On top of that, you cannot dump your tokens. You still have to re-participate so many cases and in so many rounds. And then at the end, you will see that there's someone dumping the token. It's like the community is requesting you not to dump the token because it's going to go to 20, 30, 40 bucks. But then there's someone dumping the token. And there is a lot of the volume dumping the token. So why is it like that? Who is dumping these tokens? Who is selling that much? Take a look from 10 bucks. We've crashed down to 1.16 cents, guys. Are you kidding me? This is a 89% decrease. Are you kidding me? And you're telling me that, just like the community says, that this token is going to 50, 100 bucks. You should not sell it. You should not do this. You should not do the other. Well, take a look at that. 89% in 4 days. You know what's that? Well, $100,000 has been crashed to $10,000. That's how much you're going to worth. Is that good? What are you going to do? Well, you're going to be afraid that your 100 grand is going to go to $1,000 and you're just still going to remain with your 10 grand. So you'll go out there in the market and sell your position. That's what everyone has been doing, guys. That's what everyone has been doing. Now, during this part right here, there was someone, this was selling huge amount because the volume here until we had hundreds of millions a day. From where that high volume to be sold? And why, as soon as we're just having great news coming out for Sushi Swap, as from the development standpoint. So how is that possible? This kind of a huge crash? What's the message of such a movement? Well, to me, it's not a good message. Not a good message at all. Just like we have seen the structure of it, and we have seen this kind of projects for years, but they were not advertised or pumped by the community. It was in time of a market pump, like was with the Ethereum, with the other guys out there that were taking huge numbers. People made money and they wanted to gamble a little bit. So they did gamble a little bit, but this has reached too much, guys. It is $620 million volume in the last 24 hours, and nobody is questioning who on earth is selling, as long as the entire community is just telling us to hold and hold and hold. I'm not part of this project. I never bought anything such. I'm trading Bitcoin, Ethereum on leverage on the exchanges. I'm a trader since 2014. But what's happening is outrageous, guys. You're going to lose your portfolios. Get into trading, guys, if you want to make money on cryptocurrency. If you want to do it on the right way, learn how to trade. Become a professional trader. I do have a coaching for that, which should help you to become a professional trader. I do offer the possibility to have a free Skype call conversation. Make sure you check out scramblecoaching.com, all these details, and you got the links mentioned in the description. You got the links everywhere. I'm not going to bother you with that, but this thing right here is not the solution. It's not the solution at all, and it's going to be tragic. I did told all these things in my previous video, and for those of you that were watching it, you guys are aware about it. Take a look at that. We're trading at 10 bucks. And now it's trading at 2.8, but it was trading at 1.20 cents. Are you kidding me? That's not possible, guys. A serious cryptocurrency, it's not going to do it. Like Ethereum, it's not going to go 89% in 4 days. It's not going to crash like that. Bitcoin is not going to crash 89% in 4 days. If you find something like that, just leave the project and just simply get the hell out of there. You're gonna get wiped out very, very soon. And you'll just, cry on it, guys. So please be aware that this thing right here is highly risky, and there's just 5% earning. The other 95% is gonna get their ass wiped out. Very simple. That's how these programs are set, simply just like the Ponzi schemes. But they're hidden behind all sorts of products. The Ponzi scheme is not assumed publicly. The Ponzi scheme, it's not, But there is a structure into this sort of a way project, which is also a structure part of the Ponzi schemes out there. That's why I'm saying the result is inevitable because it bases on the same structure. So make sure to avoid it. We're talking about serious technical analysis on my main channel. Here, this is the secondary channel. I talk about all these things that are pretty wild, and I do want to make sure people stop losing their funds and protect the industry, because this is going to cost you a lot, guys. The crashes that you have seen, 89%, is something that you should have never ever seen in 4 days of a serious project, unless that project is a joke. If it's a joke, you'll keep seeing this kind of things over and over again. And I tell you, we're running through right now a sideways channel because the ones that sold here are no longer selling, right? They're wanting to share with you that right now the market has been stabilized. It has been stabilized, and there's no reason and purpose selling this token, which they say this is awesome. There's no purpose selling. The market has been stabilized. You guys can come and buy back sushi. Of course you can. Of course you can. Take a look at this, guys. Let's say that in 2 weeks you get 100% back on top of what you have, deposited into the yield farming. 2 weeks, 100%. Do you know what does it mean? Well, in 4 days we had this crash, but you deposited when it was, what was that? $10 per token, and you thought that I'm gonna put 50 grand and I'm gonna get back basically 100 grand worth of tokens because it's 10 grand and so forth. Because it's 10 bucks per piece. It's nice. But what if this token is decreasing? What's gonna be the value of the tokens you will be receiving from farming? It's gonna be accordingly to the decrease. and you're just getting double, guys, right? You're just getting double basically. Now, if you put at $10 this amount of money, which could be 50 grand, like I said, this will totally crash downwards and be around 45 grand at the level of $1.10. That's what it is, right? So 45 grand out, you stay with 5. That 5, it's double by yield farming, you'll have 10. You gotta go out there, dump it. All the other guys are doing the same, so don't be scared, don't be worried about. No one is believing in these projects after they have 89% crashes in 4 days. No one that's a serious person I'm talking about. So make sure to watch this video till the end in order to find out more about my services and me. And feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. We're speaking out the truth and we're telling people that with elementary logic, you can understand that this is not possible at all. Have a beautiful day and make sure to watch this video till the end. Okay everyone, so we have reached to the part of the video where I'm going to share with you my trading results in September 2017, and on top of that there are 3 major services you can participate with me. We're going to find out more. Now right here on the left side we've got all those results that are pointed down since September 2017, and you can take a look at the representation per month, total trades, average trades per day, average profit per trade percentage, and then the total profit and loss generated for that month. Overall, we were able to make huge profits. As for example, if you have a budget of $50,000 and you're able to make in that month 126% like you made in the last month, April 2020, that means you're gonna get 126 on your portfolio out of the 50 grand. That's probably, you're going to reach up to 110 grand or so, right? So basically, making money via trading is definitely possible as long as you have a very clear strategy on the way you're trading, where all the tradings that you're applying on the market needs to have at least 80% probability of winning. If you are prepared from mentally and psychological perspective, you can do this. And then if you have the experience necessarily, so the 3 major steps to get into the successful area, guys. I've been trading since 2014 crypto, and before this I'd done 1 year stock market. But here we're talking about a different thing. So this statistics and results that I'm presenting you on the left side are including day trading, swing trading, and position trading at all risk levels, which means that this is my entire trading business in September 2017 on the results right there. Now, as per other services and things that you could consider and you would like to participate, we have 3 of them. Copy my trades, full trading activity done for you, and the private one-on-one coaching program. So I'm going to explain each of this right now and decide if you guys want to go towards and find out more details and participate with me in my journey. Feel free to do that. You're welcome. So we've got Copy My Trades first service, where pretty much I'm offering swing trading signals to your email or Telegram, delivered with entry and exit prices very, very clearly sent at the time they're appearing. These swing trading signals are always having a price range in between you can act. So it's not like the day trading where you need to act exactly in that second. That's why it is not possible to have day trading signals delivered, because users need to act in that second. And it's no time for me to deliver to tens and hundreds of people, as well as my customers might not be prepared to react exactly on that second. So the entire process of day trading signals is becoming non-efficient. What we can do here is swing trading, and that's exactly what we're doing. They are giving you the ability to trade and open your position by having multiple hours at your position, sort of way, at your timing, at your room of timing, I would say. So for example, you need to enter between 9,000 and 9,300 price per BTC. There is that $300 price range, which gives you room to act even within the next 2 or 3 hours or 4 hours. It's not really that urgent, just like the day trading. Usually we have between 10 and 20 trades per month going into this section of swing trading, giving you the ability to trade without any special trading knowledge, just acting within the mentioned price of entry and exit range. That's what you have to do. On top of this, you receive the coefficient number for every single trade, which is a calculation of risk and reward representation between 0 and 5. The closer it gets to 5, the higher you should put as per amount of money from your budget. That's how these trades are working. Only swing trade, attention. This is no day trading, this is no position trading. This is only swing trades. Full trading activity, which is the second service done for you. In this service, I'm offering a full trading experience with all the 3 types of trades: day trading, swing trading, and position trading. Basically, I manage your account and I do the complete trading work, just like I do on mine. This is a full copy paste of my business into yours from all levels, including budget management. So basically, every single thing that I do within my business as per trading, I do it with yours as well. This is the full trading activity done for you. Copy my trades is totally different. The full trading activity done for you is already at the highest level possible from the trading experience that I can offer. Number 3, private one-on-one coaching program. And this is the most interesting, which is having the highest demand, because people want to learn how to trade by themselves and they would like to reach financial freedom. They would like to reach security by making money online, and of course have the trader lifestyle, which is allowing you to take holidays, to take days off, to make money only once or twice a week, and then pretty much do other things with your life, anything that you enjoy and you prefer. Trading is an activity that in some way and in some places it is represented a 16 hours work activity, which isn't like that in all the cases, only if you want to do that type of trading. But there's so many ways you can go around it, guys, so it's not necessarily to do that kind of trading. That's a decision by those guys to sit 16 hours a day and trade. We're not talking about those. I'm not doing that. I wouldn't enjoy working 16 hours a day. And what's the purpose to do that if you have rewards that you can't really take advantage of? You're making money, but you can't really exchange those money into services and security and comfort if you don't have free time. So obviously, I'm not after that at all. Now here, I'm going to teach you how to trade from A to Z, starting from the most important mental and psychology aspects until the ultimate and advanced trading strategies involving structures and patterns. Every single thing you're gonna do is going to be backed up by data. It's just because that's what the market told you to do. You will understand the language of the charts. You will be able to trade based on data. You will be prepared, mentally speaking, to handle every single difficulties of the trader, which I would say for a person that trades, technical analysis and understanding the language of the market is about 30%, and 70% is the person and the brain itself, which we have to work quite a lot on. And that is, something that I do want to point out. Between 4 to 6 weeks of hard work, because it's one-on-one directly with me on Skype calls, covering the needed 3 stages: psychology, technical analysis, and nav trading. Where for this one, you can find out more information, as I have a long video talking about it on scramblecoaching.com. You have more info right there. You have the URL. This is the website, guys. Make sure you watch the video first. Scroll down for other details and informations. And then if you're prepared to join the coaching and get in a free conversation with me on Skype, make sure to register now. And I'll get back to you on your email with the pricings and everything. If we all agree on that, we can go towards the, and get started by teaching you how to trade. So option number 3 is exactly the private coaching is based on the saying, give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. That's the story about. With the copy my trades and full trading activity, I'm kind of giving you a fish, but I'm not teaching you to fish. While the coaching is actually teaching you to fish, and you can beat yourself for a lifetime. Simple. Now, how do you get started? How you can find out more details? Well, for coaching, you have scramblecoaching.com. You complete the form and you get a free conversation with me on Skype of 15 minutes where I can, discuss and tell you more things. And then for trades and anything else, you want a custom option, you want to do this, you have plans, you have anything on your mind, you can contact me at scramble@portalmail.com. That's the email mentioned right there where we can get in touch, guys. So that's pretty much all about this video presentation. Make sure to like, subscribe to my channel, keep in touch because I'm going to put out more videos like this. Hopefully this, type of services that I'm trying to offer to my community out here is helping them to reach financial freedom, security, stability, and a better life. That's my purpose right here with you guys. And that's pretty much all I can do right now. So thank you so much. Have a great day down the way, and we'll talk to you soon.